Hey guys, so this guide is going to help you figure out how to best catch sunset fireflies in Tears of the Kingdom. So right now I am just north of the Highland Stables in a place called the Pagos Woods. Any woods in general, you'll probably find them all around these woods, and once you know what they are, you'll probably have seen these tons of times. So you'll know there's fireflies in the area when you see all these little floating coloured orbs. So these sunset fireflies, they are the greenish coloured ones that we're seeing. Now, not every one of these green orbs is a firefly. Only some of them are. And the way you'll tell is because the actual fireflies themselves will have a more vibrant colour in the middle, and then there'll be sort of a halo-y glow, like a lens flare almost, around the rest of the firefly. So I'm hoping I'll come across one up here, and I think I saw one there, and I'll be able to point it out to you better once we've got it in view. But what you need to do anyway is search around the woods until you see these fireflies. There's usually only 2 or 3 in a particular area, and then once you've collected those, you're going to have to move on. And the time of day is important. It obviously needs to be dark, so it's nighttime. I used a fire there a minute ago just to wait, and the fireflies will appear. They'll despawn at 4 AM, so you won't be able to catch any more after 4 AM, and then you'll have to just wait again. So there's a fire. There's 2 of them ahead of me now. You can see the difference. Because, we got an Octorok. Hold on, I'll deal with the Octorok and continue on. Okay, Octorok is dead. So what I suggest doing here is wearing some stealth armor if you have it. If you don't, you'll get by. Even an elixir will help. If you look at the bottom right of the screen, you'll see where my temperature gauge is. Below that is a black circle with a purple line in it. That shows how much noise you're making, and the more noise you make, the more you're going to spook these fireflies. So quieter the better. So you got to sneak up on them like this, and when you get close enough, you can just grab them. You can't use a bow or any weapon to strike them like you would with other creatures and just collect the bits at the end. It'll destroy them if you do this. I'm probably going to get... like everything's out to get me in this part of the woods. Yeah, if you, like you just saw there, the deer trampled the firefly and it's dead now. It can't be harvested. So what you got to do is sneak up on them. Now with these fireflies, I often do find that they're flying quite high, and you just can't catch them. If you stand below them, you can stand up, and it doesn't make any noise to stand up. You just got to be careful not to jerk the thumbstick when you stand up like that. When you click the left thumbstick, try not to move, because if you do, that'll make noise and it could cause them to suddenly speed away. If you need to, you can jump. So when you're below, you can jump, and that'll give you that little bit of extra height you might need to be able to grab the firefly. And if you have, then that's great. You're able to grab them. If not, you might just have to wait for its flight to change so it flies a bit lower, and then you can grab them normally. So it doesn't look like there's any spawning in this area. I'm just going to keep running around and hopefully help you figure out some tricks in identifying them. But you can kind of tell yourself. There's one over there now. I can see the glow is different from the rest of the orbs, and when you zoom in, you see that there is a little critter behind it. I can see bloopy ears in the background. So I'm going to crouch and start making my way over. And he's after flying up the rock now, which is going to make him harder to catch. But that doesn't matter. We'll see if we can make use of the jump technique to grab him. And it works. So that's it. That's how you're going to catch all your sunset fireflies in Tears of the Kingdom. So hope this guide helps. Talk to you later.